Right, get the archer around, and you need to punch him in the face so we can actually capture him. Okay, 100%, come on! Don't choke him, we're supposed to take him alive! Jesus Christ, man! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Wartales. I'm the Master Gentleman. Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, we are returning back to the wonderful, wonderful rank-playing game with tactical-based combat set in an open world of medieval fantasy. World in disarray! Yours for the taking. And I'm saying welcome back because, ladies and gentlemen, I used to play this game back in the early days of early access. Very, very early access, where there was still a lot of content, but it was a work in progress. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I think that this game has like 5 DLCs, shitloads of content, and this is version 1.0. And I'm returning to it because, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, the game have received its newest DLC, the 5th. You remember, if you watched my first episodes, I said that this game is missing one thing. And that was basically a base of operations. Something that you could call home. Some place that you could return with your trophies, with your victories, with your tales, and new companions to share with. And, well, that was basically the biggest problem that I had with the title back in the day. And guess what is this DLC adding? That's right, this DLC is adding your very own part of the world. For you to claim, for you to command, for you to govern. The key for the game and for the DLC was supplied by the publishers, which I'm very, very grateful. If you want to give it a try yourself, there's going to be a link in the description below as always. Now, I also said that the game received a bunch of other updates and DLCs. So for example, there is now a bit of a piracy story involved as well. That's a separated DLC. You can manage your very own tavern. That's another DLC. And now we can go and have our own castle. But to get to that point, well, I have to restart the game from the beginning. Because, well, I could try to play on the early access save file, but I don't think that actually will give the game proper justice. As I said, they've added lots of things between this and the previous episode I have played, so it's only okay for me to roll a new save file. So if you don't know how this thing works, you basically have to pick from various options, because this is gonna change a little bit how the future party will start the game. As you can see, I got this beginning because I got also the DLC for the piracy, let's say, adventure, but we are gonna try to play as this. Nobles driven from their own lands. I'm starting with 50 influence, but I'm losing 50 crowns. And as you can see, this is the part of the 5th DLC. So, we're gonna start with this thing. Now, your companions, if I remember correctly, which option did I pick? I think it was... it was this thing, are excellent at slap games. Now, the thing is that this is gonna contribute to the entirety of your party. It's not just for, like, one character. No. The entirety of the party is gonna get those bonuses. So, sure, critical damage increased by 10%. We're gonna rely a little bit on critical strikes. But we'll see how this thing's gonna go basically later on. If they had a flaw, it would be... Okay, that's actually a good question. What exactly I would pick? Okay, happiness. I prefer to have higher happiness because that gives me additional bonuses. Danger during rest. I would prefer not to. Wages paid? No, because that's a handicap at the very beginning of the game. Critical hit reduce? No, that's a terrible idea. So I think we're gonna go with each companion carry capacity is decreased by 1. It's not that big of a problem, but we should be able to manage. Now, exploration mode. The difficulty of the region adapts dynamically to your group size and your unit's power. The game will always offer a challenge to your troops. Each region of the world has a set difficulty. From the start, you will have to expand and improve your troop before you can explore more dangerous areas and fight more powerful enemies. So, we can either have all the time the same difficulty, or we can have, like, region locked. And I think I'm gonna go with this thing, because if something will go terribly wrong, I could always backtrack, I could always try to retreat and resupply, replenish my strength, and continue the journey from there. Okay, so combat difficulty, extreme. How about now? I think I'm gonna go with experience, survival difficulty. You will need to manage your companion's hunger, fatigue, and wages daily. I prefer to go with novice, because if you don't know, you need to manage the hunger of your people, but also need to give them wages. So you need to worry about supplies, you have to worry about actually accepting quests, And, well, in the end, you need to make sure that your companions will be happy. I'm not quite sure how this thing is supposed to go, because otherwise, you're like... There's not a set leader. You don't have your own character in the game, unless you're gonna create one. So... Why they demanding wages? You're not mercenaries by choice. You became mercenaries because you had to. Okay, and the final thing I'm gonna do is basically unlimited save files, because, well, it's a let's play, I do recordings, corruption of files can always happen, no matter the version of the game and no matter how good it is, and, well, sometimes even I manage to screw up my recordings because I forgot, let's say, turn on, I don't know, recording or something else. So yeah, I want to have, like, freedom in that department, and I think we are set. So, onward, ladies and gentlemen, because the party awaits. Now we actually have to create our very own group. So... Can I set some skills on the pony? I can set the skills on the pony! Lovely. But let's see. We got the brute, an archer, a warrior, and a swordsman. Okay, I think we're gonna go with the brute, because this guy is going to be my main tank. So, if he's going to be the tank, I think we should try to set him to... what's going to be a good idea to pick? Carry capacity, that's completely pointless. Oh, okay, this is a good idea, because it's gonna give me additional hit points by 5%. Okay, now I think I need... I think it was thick skinned. Yeah, base guard plus 3% and negative trait. If I recall correctly, the best option to pick is basically to be lazy, because it's just about profession experience points, while the other ones actually could be a potential handicap in a bigger picture. So glutton is gonna make your beginning harder, and that means you're gonna consume more food. You don't want, I guess, at the very beginning to have bigger wages, because, well, at the beginning you need money for, let's say, food, for supplies and stuff like that. Stupid, less experience, but this is overall experience. I need to level up my troop. I need to level up them to give them better abilities, to give them an option to use better weapons. Movement, that's a terrible idea. Unless you're playing, like, I don't know, a group that basically is like slow moving, but they hit like a truck. Critical hit, well, that will completely negate the thing I've started the party with. Depressed and drunkard. Must consume alcohol with every meal to be happy. Yeah, happiness is a thing in this game. So, I think lazy is going to be basically the best thing to pick for everybody. Now, for the archer, I believe we could try to go with dexterity, because that's going to increase all of its stats. The second trait, I think, would be... Okay, so if she's going to be an archer, she needs to flank, if I recall. So, if you're going to be doing flanking, then probably... I need to give you, like, movement. Do we have movement? Yes, we have movement increases by 1. Okay, we're gonna go with lazy over here. Right, then we got, let's say, the warrior. So the warrior... What am I gonna pick for the warrior? Hold on. Focus the target to engage and affects weakness for them for 1 round. Okay, he could be... like my... What exactly I could try to do with you? You should probably be a hitter. Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually turn you into a hitter. So if I give you 200 weapon, that could potentially be a good idea, right? Critical hitting is by 3%. So you could try to... You're gonna be basically like a damage dealer. I mean, you don't have taunt, but that's damage reduced by 50%. Probably should try to turn you into like a proper tank, but I prefer to have the brute as a tank. So probably this character is gonna be the one I'm gonna change, but if not to, then I'm gonna figure out something else. So maybe put it this way: you're gonna get taunt, and you, I think. But hold on a second, utility. I'm looking for like a good utility. I think we're gonna go with Wrath. Yeah, so that's gonna be good for finishing off targets. Especially like the bosses, which I cannot capture, but I have to finish them faster since they have like a lot more hit points. So yeah, you're gonna go with 200 weapon. I'm gonna give you bloodthirsty, and then we're gonna give you, let's say, how about strong? Is that a good idea? No, that's a terrible idea, because if I'm gonna give you this thing, then I probably should give you quick. Yeah, so you're gonna be like, the idea behind this character is going to be that he's gonna try to flank. Something like this. Alright, you got taunt. What about you? You got run. Is that a good idea? I don't think so. Ah. Yeah, this thing is going to be a lot better. Okay, so we got this thing. You're gonna have this thing. So, the tank, the glass cannon, the damage dealer, and I need an off tank. So, that role is gonna go to this guy. Let's say I'm gonna go also with Wrath for you, because you're an off tank, but your main job is going to be basically do, well, damage. So that's going to be this thing. Now traits. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go with... which one's going to be a good idea to take? Bloodthirsty would be nice to have, and strong maybe, because it's strength by 3. Yeah, let's take those two things. And of course we're gonna go with lazy. Alright, the final thing remaining for me to do is to pick up the skills for the pony! Okay, which one I could try to actually pick? Because it's hit points, I guess. And maybe give you this thing, so you're gonna be actually getting more stuff. Okay, no eating. Critical hit reduction. Yeah, your job is not going to be hitting stuff anyway. You're gonna be basically doing defensive, so yeah. Good job, pony. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so this is our troop. And with this, soon, we will conquer the lands and make sure that everybody's gonna remember our names. Whatever they were petty nobles ruined by war or disinherited by their parents, fate has deprived your companions of their birthright. Now doomed to spend their lives wandering, they still cherish memories of their past lives and are determined to acquire by force the lands and riches they know they deserve. Ah, it's good to be back. Ah, there we go. The DLCs have loaded. So, we got the first DLC, the Pirates of Blerion, and the DLC, the Theft. A bandit by the name of Averick has something. God damn it. I was reading that thing. Oh shit. Oh, I don't want to delete that thing. Oh, I don't want to delete that thing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Can I get it back? Can I get it back? Can I get it back? I need it back. Oh no. That was a misclick. There we go. I had to restart this entire thing, but basically, yes, we got the theft and we got the ship. Inspect the ruins of Mount Aldrich's fortress to learn more. Additional content, the theft, and of course we could try to go for a pirate adventure. But well, for now we have to focus on the basics. So I need food, I need equipment, I need experience points, and of course we need money. That's gonna take a while to actually acquire all of those things. And of course I had to restart this thing because I had no option to show that DLC thingy once again on the screen. So yeah, that's another thing I had to do. But don't you worry, the things remain basically the same. I think I need to change the weapon for the tank for actually having him a shield and a mace. So instead of like having a 200 weapon, now he has a shield. So we got 2 guys with shield, 1 guy with 200 weapon, and 1 guy with a bow. Right. Speaking of bows, yeah. Okay, you're gonna attack from this side, you're gonna attack from this side, you're gonna attack from this side, and you can basically try to shoot over here. Alright. Poacher or this guy? I think I can try to engage them in combat. If I'm gonna move you... Yeah, not gonna work. Okay, you go here, engage this guy in combat. Nice, good job. So basically speaking, he's now engaged and he won't be able to do anything. And you're gonna go on this guy. And you're gonna make sure that he's gonna focus on you. Yeah! Nice. Okay, so the enemies are now locked in combat with me. Ow. Yeah, 1 damage. You think that's enough? To actually kill me? Think again, you pathetic weakling. Don't move. It's going to tickle a little bit. Nice, good job. Too bad I don't have any shackles with me, so I could actually try to capture right away, but... Well, it is what it is. Okay, 100% to hit this guy. Nice. Good job. Too bad I cannot... range of the next attack is doubled. Yeah. Ow. Of course he's gonna try to poison me. Son of a bitch. Every single fucking time, man. Every single fucking time. Okay, here we go. Actually, can you aim with the bow at this guy? 100%. Okay, maybe go with this. Nice. So that's the bowman. The bowman is not gonna do that much damage. Oh! Kill animations! Fuck yeah! Love it! Ow. What? You gonna punch me? You're gonna regret that thing sooner than you think. Just so we're gonna be on the same page. Right, move a little bit closer. Time to swing! Nice. And time to finish this guy off. Ah, well that didn't work. Okay, get closer. And slaughter them! What? Slaughter them! Very good! Love the kill animations. And that was basically the basics. Do I want to take the corpses with me? I don't think so. Right, I could try to repair my equipment, and I think we're gonna do that thing. So then again, I have to get to the city anyway, so we could try to repair over there. Right. Pick up this, and onward we go! Can I don't have enough knowledge to pick the first trait. Hold on, what was the... Okay, hold on a second, we have to go that way. Because there's a prison over there, and I need to buy shackles. You may think, why the fuck you need shackles for? Is this some weird BDSM stuff? Not exactly. You're gonna see what you're gonna see. I don't know who the fuck are those guys? As I said, a lot of things have changed since the days I was playing this game in early access. So there's a high chance that, basically, the beginning of the game is going to be completely different from the things I have played. Okay, I need run. Okay, gonna make my life a little bit easier. Howdy, Warden! How you doing?
The Lady Mayonnaise has offered a reward for any outlaw captured in the region. You should give bounty hunting a try.
Thanks. Okay, if I recall, you can have 2 prisoners at a time. So now, we have to get to the city, accept a quest for fighting with the bandits, and then try to capture them alive. Bring them here for the additional reward. Oh, that's new. What the fuck was that? Resin? Huh. Okay, I don't recall resin from the previous time when I was playing this thing. Right. A stable! Can I do anything over here? Oh, okay, we can buy an additional pony. Inspect. I can try to steal. Hello.
When I think of how many people don't shoe their ponies, it makes me want to pull out the little hair I have left.
Yeah, I need a hoof. I mean, the horseshoe.
Tell you what. Buy a horse from us, and I'll throw in the horseshoes for free.
If I buy a horse from you. But for now, we need to give you like some basic equipment. How do I equip this shit? Animal accessory. Oh, really? Instead of a backpack? Oh, that sucks. Well, for now, movement is a bigger problem than carry capacity, so let's go. Onward, people! Come on, chop chop! Right. Stormcap. Arriving at the city. This will be the beginning of our adventure. In a way. Just need to find somebody to hunt down and bring alive back. Alright, so let's see. Maybe the market first. Okay, does quick saving works? Yes. Okay, so first things first. I need to give my guys some professions. So how about we're gonna try to steal some stuff?
You touch it,
sure.
you buy it.
Crap, I don't remember. Oh, I don't remember what I needed to make bread. Fuck. I don't remember what I need to do to get bread. Shit. And from the looks of it, you don't have the recipe for that.
Those
I think it was also salt and something.
You touch it, you
Yeah,
buy it.
yeah, whatever. Okay, you know what? Steal. Right, so who's gonna be my thief? You're gonna be set it to archer. So you could try to steal things at the very beginning. You can steal items using, okay, each thief increases the guard's suspicions level. wanted level. The higher your wanted level, the more frequent the guard patrols will be. You're currently not wanted by the city guard. Okay, so I would like to steal this thing, maybe. 75. Okay, you're not wanted by the guard. Good. Nobody noticed anything. And I can use this thing to get myself some additional food, which I think is actually going to be a good idea. Hello.
Come. Take a look at my
I prefer not to. So later on, you can actually like establish trade routes. Like if you're gonna have access to a different city, you can buy, for example, from this guy and carry it to the other city for additional profit. But we get there once we're gonna get there. Right, clinic. I think you can heal my guys.
My concoctions can heal the most grievous injuries. Be sure to hold on to the vials after using them.
Okay, good. So I can actually use the vials for something else later on. Right. Blacksmith. Hello.
You can use my anvil. I can also repair your armor. Oh, and I'm looking to hire a skilled blacksmith. A few dents here and there.
Thanks for
Nothing
repairing.
more. There.
Alright, so that thing is done. Now, down hall. Hello, you mighty lady of whatever bullshit.
Are you mercenaries? I'll have you know that we do not take kindly to refugees.
Yeah, I
in
noticed
these
by the
parts.
amount of bandits on the roads.
Why, you ask? Because they have overrun our streets and are now taking to the roads. Edoran is sending our way anything with legs and a mouth that cannot wield a sword. You have your work cut out for you. There is no lack of honest folk in need of help to fend off the refugee menace.
I see. War is spreading. Alright, nothing to do over here, I guess. So, the best part in their town, the tavern.
Psst. You. Yeah, you. You looking for work? I can give you tips and point you toward the best missions. The kind that pays much better than the measly rewards the mercenary guild has
tell me
to
more.
offer. Of course, you'll then have to meet the client and meddle in other people's affairs. But at the end of the day, it's the number of crowns in your purse that counts.
Yeah. So basically he's selling like unique quests that you could try to do for like additional rewards, I guess. Something like this is like part of the story. Unlike the board, which is this thing, because this thing just gives you like random quests to do and get some money, get some coin.
Might you be looking for work? Our role as emissaries is to ensure that all service requests are fulfilled. We regularly update
Tell me
our
more.
job offers.
Review. Okay. So we got hunting down a gang. Yes, except that thing. Okay, not that far away. Anything else? Unaware of the dangers they face, a handful of Endorians have gone hunting in Circia's forest. Someone must warn them lest they get eaten. Okay, it's easy difficulties. You could try to do that thing. If I get some better equipment, we could try to do the other things. Expect of the rat infestation, because I did this thing back in the Early Access version, and it turned out that was a terrible idea, because that place gives me some unique resources that I could try to get more if I had a better group. I didn't. So yeah. Roman has that there is an explored tomb of the ancients in the region. Okay. Average. Ugh, all of this thing is average for now. The Brotherhood want to see the Ludus gang dead. Huh, hard difficulty. Maybe next time, boss. Maybe next time. Okay. So, let's rest.
Say, it's not often you see new faces around here. Well, apart from the Edoranian war refugees, that is.
He got rum!
Feel free to come back often. There's always folk looking for work around here, especially since all the fighting started across the border.
Sing a song to let the bard in your shine. I require loot. Okay, baby, next time. You got things for me to buy. Apple pancake. I need apples, wheat, and honey. Huh. That's a nice replenishment of hunger. Brewing vat. Huh, didn't know about that thing. Or culture shock. Teaches you how to cook culture shock. Ooh. Okay, that's a pretty nice thing as well. But most important things, we can actually rest over here, which I'm gonna do. Okay, that's gonna replenish my party strength. And onward we go! Adventure awaits! Do you have like any new quests?
Might she be looking for work?
Huh. Yeah. Crap. I don't have anything new. Fuck me. Okay. Onward! Mighty troop! So if I got it correctly, yeah, we have to go up there. Onward! Follow me! For glory, adventure, and everything else in between. Uh-huh. Just look out for the traders, I guess, because right now I don't have a coin to even start to trade with them. Hello. Actually, can I check what you have?
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Prayer book. Huh, mountain willow. I could try to attack them. Yeah, judging by the equipment, that would be a terrible idea. Maybe next time. What's this? Ah. Oh, fish oil. Thank you. Uh-oh. Are those the guards? Please don't tell me they're actually gonna do anything to me. Bye. Knowledge points acquired. Guard outpost. Yeah, I remember that there's a quest actually for the mines, if I recall. Hello.
To think that we have to camp out here because of some pig-headed bandit. That Bertram will stop at nothing to terrorize the yokels. But when it comes to facing the guard, that's a whole other matter. You see that cave to the north? He's holed up in there. It's been 3 days and still he won't surrender. Bertram knows he's done for, yet he continues defending his lair with such doggedness that we have no choice but to starve him to death. That's why I need mercenaries. He doesn't know you. He might even let you in if he thinks he can convince you to help him. And once you've gained his trust, you can finish him off for us. We'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Sure. Reward promises. Accept. Anything else?
I will never help the refugees after what happened. They are all just like Bertram. Lawless scoundrels, the lot of them.
Okay. Apparently you're a big fan of everything around you.
Nothing is beneath him. Bertram stole 2 cows and a calf from my brother-in-law. In one night, his family lost everything.
Yeah, so this is one of the quests with a dilemma. It's not like a typical quest. It's actually like a quest with... Oh, cut wood. I can get a woodcutter. Oh, nice. This is a quest with a dilemma. So who to help? Help the bandits or help the city guard? Well, it's up to you. And from the looks of it, we found a target. Onward! Well, I don't think it's going to be that hard. I just have to remember that you have to lower the hit points of the bandits, so we can actually take the... Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay, good. So, try to capture 2 of them, and this is the one we have to actually kill. Cannot be captured. Yeah, the leader. Easy said and done. Alright, hold on a second. How are we actually gonna do this thing? What the fuck? Spear throw. So the bandit leader is gonna go first. Okay, maybe that's not such a bad idea to actually retreat. But he's gonna attack one of us either way. Fuck. Okay, then it's gonna be your turn. And your turn. And from the looks of it, you're an archer. So you're not gonna hit that hard. Okay, if I'm gonna do like this, you're gonna have to probably focus on the bandit leader. So he's gonna probably charge at one of my guys. Heavy damage. Crap, if only you would go after this guy and go to the trap, then that would make my life so much easier. This one's gonna probably poison me anyway. Okay, the poacher is really far off. Okay, if I'm gonna go with this guy, then you won't have engage. So we have to rely on those 2 somehow. Okay. I think I have a basic idea of what we could try to potentially do over here. Oh, there's a trap over there! No, heals a dying ally and gains 10% of something. Really? There's a flower over there? Huh. Would have thought. Okay. Go here. And engage with this guy in combat. Nice. Get him low. So I can actually capture him. That's the basic idea. Alright, and swing! Nice, okay, probably the bandit is gonna go over here, so I'm gonna have to do something else. Yeah, and you're gonna engage with him, right? Ow. Oh shit! Okay, that was a terrible idea from the looks of it. Should have focused on the bandit leader instead. Ow! That's a lot of damage! Ow. Oh, well that's unexpected. That really was unexpected. Okay, can we try to... I cannot town that guy. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to use the special abilities, I guess. Ow. Oh! The archer hit me pretty hard. Too bad I cannot turn around, so I would hit like 2 targets at the same fucking time. Shit. What to do? What to do? What to do? I need to lower him between below 50%. Crap, I did it a little bit wrong. Okay, try to focus on the boss, I guess. If that's a good idea. You get closer here, just in case. Ow. Poisoned twice already, that's really not good. Oh, wait, where are you going? Seriously? Motherfucker! And I got a trait unlock because of that. What a pile of steamy bullshit. Right. At least I could try to use maybe on taunt on this guy. Oh, I cannot. Well, that sucks. Ow. Okay. Good. We can capture this guy. Ow. Ow. I did forget how to paint a little bit, that's for sure. Okay. Yes, we can try to capture. So this... conditions. Okay, capture. I said capture. What? I can miss? Oh, son of a bitch! I didn't know we can actually miss this action. Well, fuck me. Ow. I didn't know that. That's new. That's definitely new. Ow. Whew. Focus the target to engage and then fix weakness for the 1-for-1 round. Should have done this thing a little bit differently. Ow. Ow. Taking heavy damage. I'm starting to fear about the result of this battle, you know that? Shit. Yeah, I need to capture him. Ow. Huh. And then you can only move if you heal them before they can take damage. They will be able to fight again. If they're not, they will be pretty lost. Uh-oh. Okay, so we are currently losing this fight, if anybody's have noticed. Swing! Still alive. Ow. Yeah, I accidentally may have screwed up. Whoops. Let's try something different this time. Gonna try to focus on one target at a time. And maybe it's actually gonna go a little bit better. Can I taunt multiple targets? No, I cannot. Right. You get closer. And do this. Good. So what you gonna do? Ow. That hurts a lot. Tremendously, by the way. Okay, go here. And time to swing! Nice, good job. Here comes the next target. Ow. Oh, so much poison. Oh, that ain't good. Crap. Worst part is that most of my guys are currently occupied with everything around them. Okay, if I'm gonna do this... Okay, 100% to shoot this guy. Good. Try not to damage him even further. No, not even further. Ow. Right, get the archer around, and you need to punch him in the face so we can actually capture him. Okay, 100%, come on! Don't choke him, we are supposed to take him alive! Jesus Christ, man! Okay. Now, let's see. I think we should actually try to focus on the fucking bandit. On the bandit leader, that is. And I'm gonna taunt him. Okay. So he's weak and he's not gonna do that much damage, hopefully. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I'm starting to think I'm actually gonna lose somebody. Ooh. Yeah, so that guy's about to fucking die, if anybody noticed. Yep. Ow. My guy is currently dying. Shit. This unit can no longer use skills and moves by half of the capacity. The unit dies if they take any damage. Goodbye. I hope that poison is not gonna apply. Fuck. If it won't work this time, then I think I actually have to lower the difficulty of combat. Give me a minute. Yeah, so it should be a little bit easier right now. I've lowered difficulty because I really hate to lose a character at the very fucking beginning of the game. Right. Should be slightly easier. Emphasize on should be slightly easier. Maybe actually it was for me to win. I don't know. But I was doing something terribly wrong. Okay. Nice. Begin fire! Very good. Okay, so since now we don't have... we don't have the spear anywhere around here. We just got the traps, so we have to rely on what we got. Do you want to taunt this guy? Yeah, I think so. Because he's gonna go at me anyway, so if I'm gonna stand here, maybe he won't be able to use his stupid ass poison. Hello, how you doing? Ow. Shit, how the fuck I'm gonna... God damn it. Did I screw up again? I hope I didn't. I honestly hope I did not. Crap, it's too far away. Can't even taunt him. Yeah, you did forget how to play the game, did you? Ah, so far away. Oh, I think I'm actually gonna start to play Minesweeper or something. But like I say, it went a little bit differently this time. But we should be able to still damage this thing. Okay, 4. Yeah, let's do this. Right, end the turn. Okay, now you could try to capture him maybe. Okay, 64. Can I save? Yes, I can. Awesome. Oh my god, this fucking fight took way longer than it should. Headshot! 13 damage. Trade unlocked. Nice. Oh. Holy fuck. Huh. Huh. This is an interesting item. Too bad I don't have an assassin with me. Playing cards, what the fuck? Okay, whatever I can use that thing for. Whew. Was it worth it in the end? Hard to say, man. Hard to say. Okay, we're gonna have to return back to the city anyway, so I don't think the point of repairing my shit. Mission completed. Yay! Barely, but I completed it. Okay, go for the forest. I think there's also like a... there's probably gonna be some boars around here. So try to stay low. We're going in. We're staying low. And we better get to the fucking forest till nightfall. Because you don't want to be inside of this thing when nightfall comes. Okay, return the prisoner to the prison tower. We should be able to get some coins. And after that, we have to get back to the city. Phew, la-di-da.
The Lady Mayonnaise has offered
Hi. I came here to return you this, idiot.
Thanks for contributing.
No
to
problem.
your-
Thank you for the gold. Huzzah, I have returned. Whew, okay. Right, I think I can actually give this item to the critical hit chance, +1, 7 armor, willpower. Ah, I cannot equip this thing. Can you equip this thing? No. What the fuck? Seriously, nobody. It's light armor! Ah, son of a bitch, I need to be like what? Probably have to specialize into something. God damn it. Medium oh no, this is enough for the helmets. Heavy helmet, medium. God damn it. Light helmet, light armor. Light helmet, light armor, light helmet. Okay, so I can actually try to level up at level 3. Fuck! Well, that sucks. Okay, for sure, you're gonna go with the destroyer, because that's gonna give you access to... Yeah, you need heavy armor. Okay, you can also level up. You're gonna take... Every time you kill an enemy, you gain... Yeah, basically he's going to be a glass cannon, so let's go with this thing. Alright. Ah, I also have to level up the other things. Shit. Okay, we need movement. Crap, but I cannot pick up movement because I'm missing the thingy, right? There is a trait, if I recall. What was it? Ah, there it is. Allows you to have enchant control over your companion's evolution when they level up. You can spend influence to add 1 extra plus to amplitude when leveling up. We need to get 2 learning points so I can get this thing, because then I can actually have a bit of a more freedom when leveling up my party, which I think is actually going to be quite the thing. But for you, however, yeah, I need to have another point over here, because if I recall, units survive the first time they should die. Yeah. Since he's going to be the tank, we could try to give him willpower. Now at 50 points of willpower, he basically is getting like a second wind type of ability. So the unit survives the first time they should die in combat, once per encounter. And that's going to be very useful. Care to heal me? Thank you.
I hope.
Yes. Right, the blacksmith. What's the blacksmith? Hi man, I need to...
You can use my anvil.
Yeah, I need you to repair my shit.
A few dents
Thank you.
here and there. Nothing.
Alright. Gonna wait with the leveling up till I'm gonna get like more knowledge thingy. Alright, and where is the tavern? The tavern is over here. Oh no, that's the tavern I think for the other DLC.
Apologies, mercenaries, but the owners of this architectural wonder will only sell to fellow tavern keepers.
Okay.
If you know of any, please be sure to tell them. This building is a great opportunity for anyone who wants to set up shop.
Yeah, I need to get the other DLC. Okay, very fucking funny developers. Alright, what was the... Ah, there's the inn. Okay, return the quest.
Might you be looking for work?
And my bounty of 200.
Here is your reward.
Thank you. Okay, we got anything else to do? Not at the moment. Next contract in 10 hours. Yeah. Okay, so we have to try to do this thing. So then maybe we'll be able to accept more quests. And also I have to, well, I have to level up a little bit more, because right now we have nothing of sorts. So, the next encounter is to the far west. Sure. I don't think we have anything else over here to do. So, onward we go. Run around the city, because apparently you not know how to use the other exit, and onward for glory, adventure, and everything in between. Oh, great, found out on the farm. And I got 2 knowledge points, so now we can actually get this thing. Nice. And with this, I could level up a little bit more of those things. Okay, career path and willpower, right? So costs. Nice. Perfect. And you're gonna get like movement. So career path, movement +2. Nice. I'm wasting this thing because normally I could try to use it to like get better rewards or whatever, but I prefer to waste it this time, this way, since it's gonna hopefully give me like better benefits in the end. Okay, time to set up some encampments. So with the encampments also comes additional benefits because we could try to put some of the people to like good use. How exactly I'm gonna go with this thing though? I think you're gonna have to be a cook, because that should give you like additional hit points. I'm not quite sure about the other. One of you have to be the tinkerer, and my archer is already a rogue, right? I think that's how it goes. Actually, you know what? You're gonna be a tinkerer. Hold on a second. Your name is Herline. Okay, you're gonna be a tinkerer. There we go. And you need to make me a cooking. Ah, fuck. Okay, I'm missing iron. I'm missing wood. Okay, so you need to gather some more resources. Oh, having this thing around would be also nice. And I need more iron. I need more everything to get this thing as well. Sure, but for now, let's try to rest a little bit. Okay. Listen, I can use the stolen food. Perfect. Oh, exactly the shit I wanted to achieve. As long as the god is after you, they will remember that you stole certain items and consumed, stolen, discarded, yada yada. Okay. Ah, right. Fencing an item is the only other way to reduce your fine. As long as the god is after you, they will remember what you stole. Stolen items that are consumed, sold, discarded, or used for crafting will still count towards your total fine until you are no longer wanted. Well, we'll see how that is gonna go, because for now, I'm quite fine. And the people that I'm looking for should be somewhere over here. Right? Yeah, should be someone over here. So if we're gonna... Ah! I think I found them! Yeah, those are the refugees I was looking for. Hello! Hello! Hello? Thank you!
We came to hunt for food for our families, but the animals here, their calls are enough to make your hair stand on end. I'm beginning to wonder if we did the right thing coming here. But now that we're here, we can't go back empty-handed.
Okay, so for 5 venison, they're gonna give me 2 piton. Spare the man from hunting by sharing your supplies. Explain that the matter is extremely dangerous. Right, so let's try to do... I mean, I need to have leather anyway, so if we're gonna do some hunting, then I think we're gonna be actually on a good side. So for that, I need to look for some wolves, I guess. Easier said than done. Probably the wolves are like within the forest and they're gonna try to ambush me, so... Well, that's another thing I don't want to actually achieve over here. Ah, great, the fucking blizzard hit. Great, big fan. So, we're gonna find any wolves around here or something? No? No? Oh. Ah. Shit. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I don't think we're actually gonna be able to win this thing. They're level 4. Oh, 40. No, that's a terrible idea. And from the looks of it, there's nothing else instead of those mountain range to actually hunt down. It's only like this pack of boar. Oh, come on. I don't have a fighting power to go against them. Well, shit. There is no fucking way I'll be able to defeat a pack of boars this strong. Not at this level of the game. There's also something like this over here with the animal path, so maybe it's like a huntsman. Ugh. Okay, that's a new profession. It's nice to have, but I cannot spare right now a character to do that thing. I mean, I got a different plan for this thing. Shit. I'm looking for some animals we could try to hunt down, but I don't see anything, and I cannot fight with a pack of boars that are on level 4. Hello. So wolves or boars? I think those are wolves. Hello. Okay, 3 wolves. Right. That's more doable. I hope. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Okay, nice. I'm not quite sure what the fuck this thing is. Rusty hatchet. Okay, and what about this? Why is this circle here? Is that like a trap or something? I'm not quite sure. Right. So how are we gonna solve this thing? Wait, you got a debuff. Oh, movement is reduced. Okay, well, I can still work with this thing. Right, we can do something like this. What the fuck? Lightning bolt kills any enemies and strikes. Oh, it's for the lightning. Ooh. Okay, so I should probably like not stand in that, but I could try to go across it, and I still should be able to do something. Use 4 damage and target and appeals disable. Okay, cannot be used. Guard reduced to 0. Yeah. Right. Damage taken increases by 10%. Sharp fangs. Weakened for 3 rounds. How the fuck am I actually gonna do this thing? Hold on, this thing is going to be 4 damage. So I don't think it's actually worth it to go towards this rusty hatchet. Oh well, whatever. Let's go. Hello. How you doing? Ooh, I felt that, and that guy is mine. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Ow. Never mind. That was quick. I love it. Every single fucking time. Love it. Okay, here we go. Yep. Alright, can you finish him off? Oh yeah! That felt really good. That felt really good. Okay, we're gonna go for this one now. And smack him in the face. Nice, good job. Can I try to finish it off? Nice. Perfect. Okay, this time you're actually gonna get some meat out of... Ah, crap. So from the looks of it, I really have to go and kill the boars. That's not gonna happen. Not in a million years. Hey, allies need help. I'm on my way. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I came.
Help us, I beg you.
Sure. Attack. Ooh. 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 Yeah. If I'm gonna try to attack you, I'm gonna get 2 allies. Ooh. That's gonna suck. So for the loser giggles, I shall become a bandit. Okay, so after we're gonna slaughter them, I have to make like a run for it. Okay, some characters are important. If they die, the battle will end. But our characters must protect the important enemies captured. So which one are you referring to? Oh, this one tries to free the battle. Okay, so we have to capture that one. Important character. I'm pretty sure that you're not gonna die. Right, so there's a bunch of merchants around here, and 1 ravager. I don't think that taking her alive, because she's not a bandit, so yeah, taking her alive, it's not gonna give me anything, that's for sure. Alright, this one is mine. So kinda like hope you're gonna go for the bandit leader. Oh wait, this I can actually move those characters as well. Okay, you're gonna go here. Merchant, hired killer. Right, so you're gonna go here, and I'm gonna go here. Okay, that should work, I hope. It should work. Okay. Get over here, because we have to slaughter the merchant. Here we go. What? You can't be serious right now. Here comes the big boy. Yeah. I don't care about the battle leader, by the way. So you have fun. Ooh, yeah, fighting with that thing is going to be a pain in the ass. I prefer not to. If that's an option, thank you very bloody much. Right, kill this one now. Yep. Oh ho ho ho! Yeah, I'm gonna be taking your loot, by the way. Please don't go for me. Good. I'm so glad that you had decided to go for the bandits. You two have fun, okay? I'm gonna be on my merry way. Oh, never mind. Jesus. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't think I have a fighting chance with a fucking bandit like that at the very moment. Yep. Oh. Dodge. You managed to fucking dodge. How the fuck you managed to dodge? Oh, that actually would be funny if you get struck by lightning. That actually would be very funny. Right. If I'm gonna send you here, can you still try to shoot the other guy? There we go. Yep. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, that was quick. One of the matches must run away. Ooh, would you look at that? Huh, lightning powder. Ship locks. Trinket, come on. I wonder what the fuck this thing is for. Some cash. Spices. Ooh. Ooh, okay. There we go. Ouch. That's gonna hit me a lot. Okay, time to make a run for it. Bye. I guess I could try to craft myself a cooking pot and stuff like that. There we go. Yay. Right, cooking pot it is. Put you over here. Right, so... the destroyer... yeah, you're gonna become a cook. You, because you're gonna be basically my tank later on. And that should give you some additional stuff. Okay, not for self to the future. I need to steal some salt and wheat. But yeah, basically, I don't actually recommend that you're gonna go towards bandit lifestyle unless you know what exactly you're doing. Oh hi, how you doing? Yeah, so now I'm gonna get chased all over the place. That's a terrible idea to pick. Why did I start that fight in the first place? I don't know. Instead of like fighting with the merchants and with the advanced bandits, I found like a small group of other vermin. Basically like, I don't know, a poacher or whatever. Yeah, poacher and Hodium or whatever this guy is. So I managed to capture both of them. So we're gonna drop them at the local prison, and that should give me a bit of a coin. After that, I think I'm gonna turn back to the city, and maybe we're gonna try to do something about getting more quests. Because I don't think I can actually fight with the boss right now, and I think that the point of this thing is to like, if you want to get the best outcome, you probably like need to give the poor people some food, because I don't think that's the like your typical quest. That's more like an opening to a different thing as well. So I need to help them out with some food, either buy it or hunt it.
For any...
okay, so you and you.
Thanks for contributing. Thanks for contributing
nice.
to law and order.
I think you can return like 2 guys per day or something like that. I think the developers at some point made like a limit for this thing, how many people can actually drop by at the prison. So I cannot just like go around, capture like an entire gang of bandits and return here and just drop them off one by one. No, because the game's gonna be like, no. Listen, we don't have enough space for all those idiots. You've captured them? You take care of them, okay? By yourself. We don't care. So, that's why I don't try to capture more than 2. But anyway, yeah, going like from the sticking off the main road and going to like the forest from time to time is actually a good idea, because sometimes you can find some weaker parties you could try to take out, and that means some money, that means some experience points. Most importantly, experience points. With experience points, I should be able to take out the boars sooner than later. I actually wonder, can I buy meat at the market?
Those refugees. I understand there's a war in Edoran, but
Nope.
that doesn't mean they can just help themselves.
Sadly, we cannot buy that thing. Okay, but how about I'm actually gonna steal some salt from you? And... Whew, that was close. Well, I'm gonna use this salt later on for some cooking. It's gonna make my life a little bit easier, I guess. Since, you know, experience points in that thing.
Buy it.
Yeah, stealing this shit is probably gonna be a terrible idea at the very moment. But we could try to find some meat. Like, maybe hunt another pack of wolves. And I could still try to do something with that salt. Like, having a lot of salt in your inventory is not such a bad idea if you think about that. Okay, speaking of, do you have any requests?
Might you be looking for work?
Fuck, I have to wait 6 more hours. Oh, god damn it. Why me? Awesome. I found some boars, level 1, quite close to the city. So that should make my life a little bit easier. How many hit points do you have? Yeah, 16. Okay, I can fight with something like this. Okay, you're gonna be first. So let's try to do something like this, maybe. There we go. Right. Grab the archer. Let's make the hell out of here. And fire on this one. Nice. I just have to kill them really quickly, and hopefully I'm gonna have enough food for the poor people to convince them to get the hell out of the mountains. And finishing the bosses on level 1 is not that difficult, especially since I leveled the difficulty themselves from each of the captains. So yeah. At least I can have a smooth beginning. Just saying. Okay, can I still throw this thing? Yeah, that's out of my range. Oh well, whatever. Yeah. Hi. Ow. It tickled. Oh, okay. I can just give them 5 carcasses and they're gonna be fine. Spare the men for hunting by sharing your supplies. Yes. What?
All this? That's incredibly generous of you. With no more need to hunt, we'll be able to return home. Take this. We won't be needing it.
Yeah, no problem. At least I can try to sell this thing, I guess, for something. Right. Huh, there's shitloads of flowers around here. But I've managed to help the hunters. Jolly good guy for a jolly good hero. And also, since I'm over here, I think I'm gonna give my warrior... I don't remember, can I give this straight over here? But I think it's over here. Hi, can you teach me how to...
Are you here to catch some fish?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you...
Fish. Okay. And... let's see... I think you could become that thing, right? Well, I don't remember what exactly the buff it gave you. I really don't remember. Crap. How the fuck I was supposed to level up the swordsman? What was it? I mean, I think I could try to make him a fisherman, but... And then again, I also need a blacksmith for my party. Because later on, I could try to get some pretty good stuff with the blacksmith, if I recall correctly from the relaxed version of the game. Fuck it. Yeah. You're gonna go to the city, and you're gonna become a blacksmith apprentice. And I hope it's not gonna backfire in my face. Right. Let's just get back to the city, do some trade, return the quest, and become a blacksmith apprentice. Just a bit further. Okay. Of course I get tired. Well, at least I managed to get back to the city for supper. Lovely. Right. Blacksmith. Right, listen, man.
You can use my...
Yeah, I know I can use your anvil. Right, so... yeah, put the swordsman into the blacksmith thingy. Nice. Racks. Yeah, all of this thing at the beginning is a pile of steamy bullshit. But later on, you can actually get some interesting stuff for this thing. But, well, that's not the kind of thing I'm gonna be doing over here for today. Right, and I have to return the final quest.
Might you be looking for work?
Yes.
Our role is here is your reward.
Thank you. Okay, do we have any new quests for me to actually like hunt down the enemies? Granting his caravans repeating. Easy. Okay. It's not that far away, and hopefully I'll be able to capture somebody, and hopefully I'll be able to get some better equipment. And so on, we just continue killing and murdering poor bandits, and look at this thing, I did another quest and I found this item. Well, this item is supported they are immune to bleeding, burning, and poison. Damage reduction. Okay, burning, yada. Guard +6, armor +8, critical hit +1, willpower +1. Well, that actually could be a very handy item to have. I think, probably, maybe. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, for now I'm running my record time, so I will have to do this thing as of here. If you want to try this one of the game yourself, you know what to do. There's going to be a link in the description as always. And just to know, this is just like the beginning. I still have to do a lot of leveling up.
You
Hello.
there. Show me what you've got in there.
Shit.
Let's see. What's this? Something tells me these do not belong to you. You know the rules. You must pay the tax.
Shit. That was unexpected. Oh, well, got attacked by refugees, and apparently now I'm supposed to show mercy? This is new.
We didn't attack you to hurt you, believe me. We only wanted to scare you, so that you would hand over your crowns.
That's basically robbery either way.
Please, don't hurt me. It was wrong and we knew it. But Gothenburg requires so much gold to cross the border that we had no other choice. We have no other choice but to rob travelers.
Sure. You know what? You got a bow. That's not gonna be worth it. Sure.
You offer us passage. I can't believe it. Thank you ever so much. Please, take this. We no longer need it.
Yeah, whatever. I actually hope that this thing is going to be some type of a good bow. It's a terrible bow. Yes, I know, I'm looking for work. Okay, do we have anything new? What the fuck is this thing? No longer safe since the disasters have taken up since they're hardly taken time. We kick them out. Okay, I think this is like part of the actual region story. Probably we should try to do this thing at some point. Yeah, and I have to wait a little bit longer to get like additional quests. But basically, I think we're progressing with this thing quite nicely, ladies and gentlemen. I am actually doing some crazy progress over here. Is this what type of a helmet this thing is? This is a heavy helmet. Okay, so you should be able to use this thing. There we go. Bucket head. Love it. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, for now I think I'm gonna do this thing as of here. If you want to try this sort of game yourself, you know what to do. Link in the description as always. And yes, I haven't got to the theft just yet, but I need to get to the first region first, and then hopefully we're gonna get the border pass. And also I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be like a checkpoint over here somewhere, right? Because there's one checkpoint over here, and I think there's like another checkpoint somewhere over here. So I should be able to reach the theft in one of the future episodes. But, well, that's gonna thing I'm gonna basically worry, as I said, in the future. But eventually, I'm gonna reach that place, and I'm gonna call it my own home. But, well, that's the thing for the future. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a lot. See y'all in the next video.